engineering only. Okay, in the medical structure, anybody can tell last decade what is the major revolution in medical field with respect to mechanical engineering? There is a major invention, major revolution has taken place. What is it? We will be reading in newspaper, robotic surgery. Correct? It is one of the best inventions wherein with a minimum cut with 100% accuracy, okay, the surgery will be carried out by robots. Right? Of course, it might not be 100% mechanical. The robots are built by mechanical engineers, but the biomedical sector, there will be a lot of contributions. Correct? So it is not becoming popular only because of cost. Okay, it is very expensive as on today, but once it becomes popular, when you start producing such equipments, robots in a mass scale, correct, it will become definitely cheaper. Right? Agriculture sector, there is enormous improvement in this field. Almost in the upcoming countries, developed countries, or you can see, so most of the agricultural activities what are there, okay, it is all automated. Right? So earlier you used to see whatever pesticides are sprayed to the crops, okay, it was all manual in nature. What is the main harm in it? Okay, if it is diluted, it will not be a harm. Okay, when a person goes and directly sprays it, the chemicals in that, if they inhale, over a period of time, many people started getting cancer. Cancerous cells are formed in the body. Today you have seen drone, correct? Okay, just you program a drone throughout your crop area. It will start from one end. It will start spraying the pesticide. At the end of the day, it will come back and it will land in its site. Only one engineer for monitoring is required. No laborers, no question of bulk tanks for carrying the chemical, nothing. Correct? So you program it. It will fill that much of fuel, I mean that much of pesticides from the tank. It will go, it will just spray and come back. And today's technology, okay, it has improved so much. Based on the need, it will just spray. If there is some infection there for the plant, only in that area it will spray. Okay, such inventions have been taken place. It is all related to mechanical engineering again. Defense sector, okay, it is one of the major one. In the next slides, I have given few photos for better understanding. And power generation, there is enormous improvement. Correct? Renewable energy sources have come up. You can see windmills, solar energy harvesting mechanisms, etc. So power generation, these are the important sectors wherein mechanical engineering has contributed. With respect to transportation, you can see building of roads, okay, and in some places, okay, have you ever noticed there are windmills in the road dividers? It is all popular in Western countries almost a decade back. Okay, what is the role of that windmill? Whenever a vehicle passes, there will be a turbine which starts rotating. Correct? During the daytime, whatever charge is there, that will be loaded to the grid. Night time, the same power will be used for lighting highways. Free of cost, okay, lighting of highways. Correct? Then medical sector, aviation sector, okay, with respect to transportation and navy. These are some of the examples with respect to transportation sector. Medical, there is enormous improvement. As I told you, each and every component required in the medical field have been fabricated by mechanical engineers only. Whatever components you see, you need to build a mold for that. Correct? You have to select a suitable material. Through molding, all these components are produced. Agricultural sector, this has no limits. Just 10 years back, what was the technology in India? Today, what is the technology? If you refer, okay, you can understand. Only in few places this is implemented. Almost everything is automated. Okay. See, in one of the competition I was just going through, our students also participated. Okay. Number of teams had developed a vehicle, okay, which can self-navigate. If you just switch on, it keeps on moving through your farm. Okay, whatever onions are there, it will automatically take out from the ground. It will clean it and it will push out to one side. You just run your vehicle from one end to other. Okay, it may take hardly 10 minutes. Okay, for a kilometer land. By the side, your onion will be collected. No manpower required. Just you need to pick them and distribute. Okay, many such equipments. If you just browse through the net, you will get many such inventions are there with respect to agricultural sector. Defense, there is a lot of improvement with respect to defense technology, with respect to safety, etc. And finally, power generation sector. The first one you can see, this is an example of a first sketch, whatever you can see. 1 second. See, you can see this, correct? So this is a steam turbine. Multiple blades will be there. Okay. So just I have taken the sketch of a open turbine so that you can see how the turbine structure will be. One second, please. Okay. See, this is the inner part of the turbine. Those are called as blades. Okay, when the steam hits those blades, that turbine starts rotating. There are multiple blades on a single shaft. Okay, it is called as a multi-stage turbine. Whether you want to produce electricity from coal, from diesel, from kerosene, okay, or from water, whatever the source, without the turbine mechanism, you cannot convert one form of energy to other form of energy. Okay, so this figure shows you the sketch of a thermal power station, right? Thermal power station is one where coal will be burnt, right? So coal will be burnt and the heat energy in that will be converted to electricity. The second sketch shows the example of a thermal power. The third one is windmills, correct? And fourth is solar power plant, correct? They have an automated mechanism. They move with the direction of sun. They will be having a tracking mechanism. Okay. So morning 6 o'clock, it will be in this orientation. As the sun moves, these panels starts moving with respect to sun. At the end of the day, there will be a trigger. When it hits the trigger, it will be reset back to its original position. Right? So these are the various energy sectors, okay, wherein 90% of the contribution is from mechanical engineering. Right? So what is the importance? I think by this time you should be able to speak about the importance of mechanical engineering. Right? So without mechanical engineering, you would not have things like Indian. Without Indian scholars, according to me. Correct? Today, there are issues of electric vehicles, but whatever thing is 100 years, we will our immediate previous generation are ourselves, it is all because of IC. Whatever transportation sector is improved, okay, whatever shifting of goods from one place to another, is required a supply chain management is very all because of IC. So generators, regulators, air conditioning, refrigerators, etc. These are all the innovations of mechanical engineering, without which human life would not be possible this time. Okay. Next, while you might not even realize it, we most likely use something that has been mechanically engineered. Any component will start touching at the home, some of the other mechanical engineering will be related. Right? So mechanical engineers play a critical role in manufacturing technologies from cars to airplanes to refrigerators. It enables you to do many daily activities in water. Right? There is automation. Whenever automation comes, there is a lot of we can perform our tasks. It is one of the most important subdivisions of engineering because without it, many technologies we use every day is not to. Mechanical engineering has a lead. You can take down these few points. So actually, my idea is before studying the subject, you should have some awareness why we are